Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. My apologies if it sounds like echoes because I am in the kitchen. It is cold outside, but you know what? We have something that is definitely going to warm us up. Something I've never tried before that I've always wanted to try. Old EZRA. 7-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Distilled and aged in Kentucky for Lux Row Distillers, Bardstown, Kentucky. Alright, so barrel strength, so no water has been added into this. This is just out of the barrel and into the bottle. So 58.5%, 117 proof. You know what? Let's get it open and pour some up and we'll have a little look. Have a little examination. Alright, looks like there's a tab here. Alright, full transparency. I did not get sent this by the distillery. I paid, I think it was 166 or something like that from Barrel and Batch. There you go. So if anyone wants to try, you can definitely still find some at Barrel and Batch. Now I totally messed up this. Now I'm just trying to rip it. We are messing this up. My goodness, where's a knife? Here we go. We are back. Kids don't play with knives. We had to redeem it. Here we go. Alright. See, unscripted, unedited, we are just here enjoying the now and pause for the cork pop. Let's get it. Wow, damn. Now that is a cork pop. All right, that's a healthy pour. Now while that is sitting, let me show you the bottle. Alright, so old EZRA, EZRAbrooks.com. So for everyone here in Australia, you may have seen the EZRA Brooks. You know, they have a rye and a bourbon, but it is only under, you know, under 50%, under 100 proof. So honestly, this is good. We're getting to try something that is just straight from the barrel. No water, no nothing. But to all the Scotch drinkers, I'm sure you'd probably want to add a few drops of water into this. I think it would even go well with ice cubes, but you know what? We will give that all a try. But for now, let's have a look. Color. I mean, it's dark, but it's not very, very dark. It's dark, but it's not too dark. Just like how this is. It's like my face could be dark, but it feels light. See what I mean? Yeah. I mean, let's have a look. Here we go. I like to do this to coat the glass a bit. Then you get to see how thick it is as well, but let's coat it up some more. This is called a SJ, swirl job, but it can be debated whether or not that is good to do for the whiskey or not, but that is up to you. Drink it how you enjoy it, but as I always do say, drink responsibly, quality over quantity, and definitely don't drink and drive, guys. You know what, let's get right into it. On the nose, what are we getting? Oh man. Maybe it's just because it's something different that we're appreciating it. Hold on. It's almost like that the caramel is popping. I know, very quintessential, you know, like the vanillas, the caramels, but there is like a salted caramel kind of vibe. Like it's almost like a popcorn that's like salt and caramel, caramelized. Oh man, that is nice. I like this kind of nut. I don't know what kind of nut this is, but I don't think it's peanut. Is this like a pecan? Don't. I'm just saying, it just smells pretty good. Could it be a walnut? Oh, you know what? I could smell this all night, but that is the key, guys. If you guys can pour up a glass and sip it through the whole night, that is responsible drinking. And you know what? It's not about drinking to get drunk. It's about enjoying the flavors, the smells, just the whole experience, guys. And enjoying sharing it with you guys. So without further ado, my first try of the old EZRA. Number 7. 7 years old. Let's go. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, there is that oak there presence. Obviously, it's like oh my goodness, that is good. Tingling, yeah. But man, that is like a little bit of a journey, isn't it? It's sweet. It does hit you with that barrel spice, that oak, that 7-year influenced. Oh man, that's good. I mean, I like a bit higher age, but I like high proof, so sometimes we can justify paying more purely because it's barrel proof. Or now keep in mind, $166. That is cheaper than the Elijah Craig barrel proofs here in Australia, but nothing seems to beat Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Man, and I can't wait for that 16-year cheesy gold foil to arrive. I haven't pre-ordered one yet, but hopefully we will soon when our financials can afford it. Every time I get a blessing, I do try to go invest on some purely to tuck away, you know, for the kids, for the future. You never know, right? And obviously to try on days like this, you know, when you're feeling like trying something new. I'll probably maybe go live later or pair this with a cigar, but for now, beautiful. Here we go. Gonna have another taste. Here we go. It's almost like a hit of sweet and sour first, like boom. Yeah, then the barrel char, the tingles. Ooh, the tingles. Man, you know what? This would probably hold up an ice cube pretty well, or even a drop of water. But you know what? Let's try. We're just gonna approximate, right? So this is probably even warm, guys, so keep that in mind. Here we go, here we go. Just a few drops, done. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is not watery. This is, honestly, it's packing a punch. But for the price, can I justify it? I mean, it is just 7 years old, or the youngest being 7. I don't know I haven't looked into this, to be perfectly honest, but, and Wild Turkey Rare Breed has some 12-year-old in it, and you know we're turkey fans, but honestly, Lux Row Distillers, there you go, Bardstown, not bad. See, I didn't really like the Ezra Brooks, to be honest. That was just, yeah, too low in alcohol strength, purity. So honestly, this is a big step up, and I'm liking the experience. Let's see how it goes with that drop of water. Here we go. My apologies if it's echoing or if I sound like I'm whispering, because I don't want to be loud. Mm. Mm. The water tones down that whole tingles, the whole lots of things, but the flavors is all still there. It is bringing out more of that salted caramel kind of vibe, like almost bringing out more nuttiness, whatever type of nut it is. That's nuts. No, honestly, not bad. Now, I would like to be savoring this, but you know, when you take things out to share with people, sometimes bottles can get demolished, and there you go. So, but half the time they're not enthusiasts, so you know how people are. They just want to get drunk, and they're just pouring up big glasses, mixing it with Coke. Every time that Coke can cracks, psst, your heart breaks. No, for every enthusiast, you all know what I mean. It's almost like you're thinking to yourself, you did not just ask me for Coke. Why don't I stock up on Jim Beam White Labels and Jack Daniel number 7s? Oh dear. But I do like to share. But I think we better extract some of this out, so then we can make blends and pair this with a cigar in the future. Alright, but let's give it another taste, and then maybe we'll pour up another glass and try it with an ice cube. Why not? Ah, that is good. I mean, bourbon flavor reel is not as wide as Scotch. Now, even though it is not as wide, it's still so vastly different. But from an explaining perspective, like trying to give tasting notes or whatnot, it's hard. But bear with me, I'm gonna grab an ice cube. May as well pause it, right? But I'm about to have an ice cube in my hand. Magic! We have an ice cube. Alrighties. Now I feel like there is just not enough of the whiskey in it. I was having responsible sips. For science! For you guys, alright? Alright, there you go. Now it's at that point where it is the bestest for the bottle. Alright, it is called We Have Reached the Shoulders. The shoulders, the neck, you know? So this is normally that point where it's gonna open up and it's gonna start tasting good if you just allow this oxygen to do its thing. Alright, but sometimes maybe it was intended for you to enjoy it how it was when you experience it fresh, like a fresh crack. I mean, did they bottle it thinking if they let it open up a bit, it should be good? Does anyone think about this? Anyways, let's see how the ice cubes hold up with it. So now normally, rare breed, I don't mind enjoying it with an ice cube from time to time, but not a lot of things can hold the ice cube well. This is a moment of truth, and I had something on my lip. My apologies. Here we go. Cheers everyone, to good health, to good bourbon, to good whiskies, to good friends, to good company, to a good night, to a good wife, and cheers. May we all have a good life. I made that up on the spot, live, unscripted, unedited, unprofessional, but we're here. Like, comment, subscribe. No, feel free to reach out if anyone wants my bank details to make some donations. I'll be glad to take your money off your hands to go towards good things. Financial freedom. More bottles for use. Any bottles that you would want to see me review, let me know in the comments, but let's get to this before the ice cubes melt too much. Here we go. Cheers everyone. Look at that. I mean, is it going a bit cloudy? That means unchill filtered maybe? But to me it still looks kind of clear. Maybe it's been chill filtered. Oh. Oh. That is dangerous. Danger. Because now it's just nice and chilled. You can just relax and just sip this and not realize that it's barrel proof and you're gonna end up very, very intoxicated. So as always, don't drink and drive. Much love to you all. I should probably end this now because we are gonna go on to 20 minutes. But honestly, do I recommend you try this? I recommend you try everything. But just put into the fact that it is hard to find here in Australia. $166. I mean, you know, rare breeds, 115. Bookers, 130 maybe. Elijah Craig's, you know, the barrel proofs could be up to 180 to 200 something. So it's in between in value wise here in Australia. Not much value here in Australia. Everything's pricey, but we're not here to whinge about that. I'm here to enjoy the moment. But much love to you all. I will catch you all next time. But honestly, this is going good. Yeah, it's almost like it's a salted caramel with oakiness. I'm not saying it's old leathery books, funkiness. Nah, this is just a good bourbon, you know. Your quintessential bourbon notes. But see, I'm so used to turkey that this is different. And maybe quintessential is turkey for me now. But I don't mind this. I'll definitely be looking into maybe grabbing another bottle in case this one runs out. I do like to blend, so we'll see how this blends up with other things and see if we create something even more awesome. But yeah, we are going on to 20 minutes. I better go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have tried the old Ezra, 7-year-old. Man, keep. And if I didn't mention, alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby. Alright? If you didn't know, it says it right here. Alright? If it'll focus. Maybe not. Alright, imported by Pinnacle Drinks, 26 Waterloo Street, Surrey Hills, New South Wales, 2010, Australia. Inquiries? Nah, forget all that. Distilled and bottled in the USA. Alright, 58.5%. Honestly, not bad. I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna go, but this could almost be collectible in the US market. Collectors, drop it in the comments. I mean, would this make it different if, because it says, you know, like, it says the, you know, Australia? Anyways, yeah. Alright, I'm out of here. This is awesome. Can't wait to try it with a cigar. Alright, later on. Oh man. The water does tone it down so much. It's just refreshing. Salted caramel vibes. Salted caramel vibes. Nice. Anyways, later on. Catch you on the next one. Night night. Sweet dreams all. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Later on.